Video in regards to Evolve180Nation, which was started by my friend Eric, and his channel is just Eric Personal. I'll put both the links down below in the description box. What basically 180 Evolve Nation entails is an anti-bullying channel, and what the premise of the whole channel is, there's a bunch of YouTubers coming together and speaking their mind on anti-bullying type solutions or their thoughts on it or whatnot. So I decided it's my turn to talk about this situation. Myself, in elementary school, I was bullied. It's had a weight problem, and I was severely bullied. As a result, I was pretty isolated. I kept to myself, and I took up video gaming. And I isolated myself with that, and that kind of kept me, I guess, content to a degree. When I got home, it was it was an escape from the tormentors at school. Now with the advent of the internet, you're not safe at home anymore. These bullies perpetuate their hate and other things through online sites such as here on YouTube, Twitter, and other social networks. Even the adults have. It's sad to see adults even involved in this, especially on YouTube and Facebook. It's just a shame. The anonymity, or the relative anonymity, has kept a lot of these people, rather safe, and there's no repercussions. But I think, like I said, I know I'm jumping all over the place here, and I apologize. I'm just using my iPhone, so I'm gonna get a webcam. Anyways, back to the topic. There's a homogeneous type of attitude. I noticed when there's a bully, there's usually a group of them. Like I said, the homogeneous type, or one and the same type attitude. It's either real or it's kind of like a preconceived notion that they have power over you, and the power is generally it's mental. It can manifest into physical abuse, which I've seen. I was never actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, grade 6. I recall was bullied by there was a group of 5 kids, and they just randomly, they were running around, and they decided to single me out because I usually stuck to myself, and they tried to physically accost me. So luckily I had a good grade 6 teacher, who was also incidentally he was also my dad's teacher. His name was Mr. McDonald, so I pointed the kids out, and luckily it never happened again. And it's very, very important that the teachers are involved in this as well. I think there should be some sort of a bill or some sort of a law passed that, I know this is extreme, it's probably hard to implement, and there's a lot of red tape involved, but I think this should be absolutely, if a teacher fails to report, or there's a recurring incident with a child in the school who has been bullying, there should be repercussions, and severe repercussions. Not no tap on the wrist. This has to be taken seriously. Bullies can change. I believe that. There's some people who do not believe that. I was. And I'll tell you how I turned into one. In high school, I lost all my weight. I started working out, and I was on the high school hockey team. I was the goalie, and we went around and picked on kids a lot, especially the younger nerdy. I don't want to be using the nerdy stigmatization as a put down, but that's the way we looked at them as, the typical kids that were meek and highly intelligent. And there was this one kid we stuffed inside of a locker. This is where things changed for me. I was involved in this too, and we stuffed this kid inside of a locker. He was really small, and I remember he had a binder, and at the back of the binder he had a little slit. He cut a little slit in the back, and he had a picture of his cat. And one of the players took the picture out and was going to rip it. And I don't know, something came over me, and I said, you can't do that. And I took the binder, and the kid, everyone just kind of went their own way. And this kid was still in the locker for, about 30 to 40 minutes in this locker. So they locked him in there, in this, my friend's locker. And so I took it upon myself. I ripped the door off its hinges and got him out of there. I don't know, something just came over me. It just came over me personally back from my elementary days. I just kind of flashback. I have severe post-traumatic stress disorder from prior abuse when I was younger, and I have a number of other anxiety disorders, and I have health conditions, yada yada yada. But that's not it's not about me. As many have noted before, this is about there's always someone to talk to. Go to your family doctor even. Your family doctor has a lot of power, and he can direct you towards resources that will help you out. Even like, it doesn't have to be your mother or father. It could be an uncle. It could be a friend. It could be your friend's parents. It's just speak. I know it's hard to speak up, and it's really tough. But this a few words can change. Could change your whole life. Don't make a temporary. Well, some cases are not temporary problem. Don't make a temporary problem into a permanent solution by committing suicide. I know this generation, I think, has it tougher than any other generation. And myself, I was luckily, I had in elementary school, I had many absentees, and my marks were really low, and they were trying to figure out what was going on. In high school, my marks drastically improved because this is the way I looked and how I was accepted, and the whole outward appearance also, unfortunately, even amongst the adults in society, has a big impact. And I persevered, and I put myself through university, and here I stand today. I'm going to put some other links below down there as well. I know this video is all over the place. I apologize. I'm not good for talking in front of the camera. Like I said, others have been more eloquent about it, and like I said, there's always a solution. Always a solution to any problem. So I'll sign off here, and I'd like to thank my friend Eric at Evolve. I'm make sure I get this right. Evolve180Nation, for starting this channel, and the other gentlemen and ladies who are involved in this. This is a good first step, and the first step is the most important one. On that note, take care, guys.